Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion, where we talk about love, relationships, real talk, and real life situations. I am your host, Lovely Cat, and thanks for tuning in on this wonderful Wednesday night. All right, you guys. So tonight's topic, I kind of wrote it down for y'all. Tonight's topic is marriage just a title? Okay, you guys. So I really wanted to talk about this because, it's the way the society is. Most people, some people want to get married, some people don't want to get married. It's also like a pros and cons of marriage. Because, like, in my shows, all I do is, I tell the pros and the cons of marriage and what can you benefit from it and the cons you can also benefit from it. Of course, I'm not married, but I just want to say my personal belief on what marriage should be and what marriage, should mean to me when I look forward to actually one day getting married for myself. Okay, so let's see the cons of marriage to me. Okay, like I said, sometimes marriage can just be a title, something, a piece of paper. The reason I say that because when you're married or you're about to get married, marriage is a unity. Marriage is when you become one with the person, spend the rest of your life with someone, and also want to be there forever with them through thick and thin to death do this part, right? But sometimes, as society is, does people look for marriage in the wrong ways? Like some people want to be married just to say that they married to somebody, just to say that they got that ring on that finger, just the whole glamour of the receptionist, the pretty white gown, or just to dress up for the occasion, and to have that temporary love there. But what people fail to realize is if the cons of it, the person that you're marrying, if you had all this toxic relationship while you're with the person was cheating on you, or the person is not really fully committed to you or really love you, what do you think having a ring on your finger, signing that marriage license, what's really going to change when you actually are married to that person? Some people think that when that ring come on the finger, the person just magically changed. No. A person change when they want to change. Just because you're married and you have the ring on your finger, don't mean that the relationship is going to get better because of that. In some cases, if you are in a toxic relationship before the ring, before the walking down the aisle, before the last name change, sometimes it can get worse because it can come to a situation where since you're married, the other person think they own you and they feel like you're not going to go nowhere so they can do whatever they want to 10 times more than they did when they was in a relationship. Having a ring on your finger doesn't really mean that you're committed to someone. The having a ring on your finger should represent love, should represent unity, to represent that you got the person that you want to be happy and fulfilled and full of joy with for the rest of your life. So just because you've been in this long relationship or just because you feel like you owe a ring, think about the person that you're trying to get that ring from. Or think about, or guys, think about that woman that you with. Is it worth having a headache for millions of years or forever? Is it worth dealing with an attitude forever? Or is it worth dealing with somebody that's cheating on you? You know they're not going to change. But you're going to be dealing with them forever just because you want that title of marriage. So that's the cons of marriage. But the pros of marriage is, of course, like in the Bible, it says we're supposed to wait until, you have intimacy into a marriage, which that I think we should all preferably do it. But, things happen. People have kids through wedlock and everything happen. But when you find the right one, your life will be full of joy, happiness, and peace. You know what I'm saying? When that person put that ring on your finger, it's going to be like a milestone for you. Not just because y'all been together this long, y'all might as well. No, when you're really in love and really want marriage, it's about a commitment. It's about teamwork. It's about compromising. You and that person become one forever. You and that person strive to make each other better. Whatever problem y'all have to deal with it together. That's marriage, that's unity. Even when problems occur, you have like a system to work things out because y'all in it through thick and thin. It's not just walking away because y'all have a disagreement. No, when you're in marriage, it's a long term commitment. You with one person for the rest of your life. So you have to make sure that the person that you want to be with, I'm sorry, you guys, my music, that the person you want to be with and put that ring on it and go that extra mile is actually who you can see yourself growing old with, where you can be happy forever. So it's like, it's a pros and cons of having just that marriage title, but you got to make sure that the person you want to be with is for you completely before you take that next step. Not because y'all been together too long and y'all got kids. That's not really what the marriage is supposed to be. You both have to want to love that person forever. All right, you guys. So I just want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Love Reunion Show. I am my shows every Wednesday night. And for all the people that's my friends on Facebook, or also can follow me on Facebook on Love Reunion. It's a business page, so you can like my page. I also have a radio show on there. So check me out. Listen to my playlist that I have. I'll usually air it every Friday night. So I thank you guys once again for tuning in to Love Reunion. You guys have a wonderful night.